about to do. We about to hit a lick on both families. That's right. What up, what up, what up, what up, man? Y'all see what it is? Got a little GameCast popping. We about to listen to Debt Free Dad talk about. He's an attorney. About to talk about the Carmelo Anthony case. After that, we got some AskABrother podcast. So here we go.
Anyway, I'm Marcus. Here we do attorney reactions, current events, trending news, all of that, video reactions, a bunch of stuff here. We are going over day 7 of the Carmelo Anthony trial. It looks like this is the shortest trial, but I said this early on. Yo, this is not complex fraud scheme. The pharmaceutical company was updating the average wholesale price of the drug or something like that. Like, no, this is trial. It's really simple. It's really straightforward to the point. What's going on? I appreciate you tuning in. Shout out to you for dropping the first comment of the day to you as well. I'm gonna try to use my sound today. First comment of the day. I'll give the first comment of the day. Do we do a chill? That's the wrong one. I haven't used these sounds in so long. That's not the sound I meant to give you, brother. I meant to give you this. That was actually hilarious. I was trying to give you props, and I gave you the ridiculous sound. Clearly, I haven't used those sounds in a while. My bad, bro. But I wanted to give you a round of applause for dropping the first comment of the day. Okay. Licensed attorney, doing this 16 years, defense investigations, pharmaceutical companies to 80 pharmaceutical. You know how your dog's probably making that crazy noise. Shady pharmaceutical companies to UIs to armed robberies to transnational criminal drug smuggling operations. Seen it all, done a lot. Bad. I read your name wrong, and I can't see too. So yeah, I need to give apologies, sister. Apologies, sister. And I was crazy. All right, so this trial, it was like a part. You heard it 1 minute, and the next minute it was over. The defense only presented 6 witnesses. So we are going to be discussing what was effectively the final day of evidence before jury instructions. Operations start tomorrow in this Carmelo Anthony trial. The prosecution rested a few days ago after presenting 21 witnesses. The defense has now presented its case in chief, and the focus shifts away from facts towards the legal standard and jury instructions. We're going to go old school. We used to give actual real instructions. I answered a few questions that people presented, so I guess the easiest way to do it is just to talk about the videos. Prosecutors may have chosen not to call brother of Austin Metcalf, Hunter Metcalf, to the stand. We're going to talk about the objective, reasonable person standard and how it applies in self-defense, and whether Carmelo Anthony helped or hurt himself by not testifying. Jurors are about to learn in this case is not about what people on the internet think or what us YouTubers think, but it's about the prosecution proved every element beyond a reasonable doubt and whether the defense successfully raised the self-defense. So, let's talk about relevant. Intent is proven. Carmelo Anthony made an admission to this call.
Somebody's losing next.
I got an alibi. This is a situation where, like, yeah, to justify why I did it. Bottom line focuses on the defendant's the defendant's mental state. In criminal law, prosecutors generally have to prove two things: act itself, actus rea, mental state, the mens rea. Act is clearly the act, is what someone did. Intent is what was their state of mind, what was in their mind when they did it. This is always criminal trials why intent matters, because let's think about it. People can commit the exact same act and have very different criminal exposure depending on the intent. And one of the examples we see all the time is example A: person swings a bat intending to kill someone. B: swings a bat intending to scare someone and accidentally to death. It's the exact same act, mental states, potentially different crimes would apply to individual. But now when we talk about intent, hey, shout out, I appreciate you for tuning in. Now when we're talking about intent, general intent is specific. Intent is simple. It's the most intent. A person intended to do the act. Example: a person punching someone, you intended to throw the punch. Clearly need to intend the result. Specific intent: a person intended both the act, the particular outcome. Premeditated murder, theft, burglary. The prosecution must prove that the defendant intended a specific questions that jurors are going to ask. Intent is an issue which is not in this trial, but I just wanted to get it out the way because somebody asked a question. I was like, you know what, let's just talk about it. Did he intend to kill? Did he intend to seriously injure? Did he intend to hurt himself? Did he intend to scare someone? What? Just a split-second reaction. These questions go towards liability. Intent is rarely proven through direct evidence, oftentimes proved through circumstantial evidence. Usually prove intent and actions through statements, circumstances, before the actual event and immediately after the event. That is why both sides spend so much time discussing behavior before, during, and after the incident. So, the examples you always see is something to the effect of, you were sitting in a chair, and I gave this example a few days ago. You sitting in a chair, I come behind you, snatch the chair from underneath you, and you fall. Yeah, I intended to make you fall because I grabbed your chair and moved it. If I say, that's on this person, and I unscrew one of the legs of the chair and set the chair there, you sit down, the chair collapses, and you bust your ass. Applies in both of those cases. It was a very direct intent. Yeah, I intended to make you fall, so I pulled your chair so that you fall. The other intent is, it's a little flimsy because it's more of knowledge with a substantial certainty. You had knowledge that this specific act would yield a specific result. Put a leg to your chair and then put it there so you can sit on it. Knowledge with a substantial certainty, action will cause you to fall and bust your ass. So, ways the intent. That's why they took we're going to talk about that. That's why they took a 3-hour recess. They was back there trying to mull it over. So, now let's talk about the objective reasonable person. Now that we know what intent is out the way, already proven in this case, so it's not an issue. You got an understanding of what it is, general intent, specific intent, knowledge with substantial certainty that a particular conduct could yield this result. So, what is the objective reasonable person? The defense generally contains both. On the jurisdiction, we're going to talk in general. A subjective component: what did the defendant actually do before the self-defense or the purported self-defense? reasonable. The law doesn't simply ask where you stand. So when we talk about the specifics of Texas self-defense and the Texas is justified when an actor reasonably believes force is immediately necessary against another's unlawful force. His hit is always we believe. Now, one question is, does age matter? I know Anthony was 17 at the time. This is where things can get a little interesting. The law generally evaluates reasonableness, dependent circumstances. Which can be relevant.
Let's do this, man. I can't be running around with a motherfucking warrant on my head.
17-year-old exactly like a 45-year-old attorney. That's just for the buck. So a lot of people I see in the comments are like, oh man, better this, that, but you got to take into consideration that it was 17. What would an objective, reasonable person done in that situation? You as a guy is probably a lot different from what 17-year-old do. Probably a lot different from what my teenage son. But this defense, well, they probably could have, even though they really didn't. The defense was asked, in my personal opinion. The defense can argue that Karmel was 17. He was outnumbered, confronted by a larger individual, that the events unfolded rapidly. These are the type of facts that allow how jurors evaluate reasonableness. However, the standard does become, in any way, what a scared teenager would do. That's not the standard. And still must convince the jurors belief was reasonable. Standard helps the defense. Why would an objectively reasonable standard be advantageous? If the juror conclude he generally feared harm and a reasonable person in those situations, much. Those are a two-pronged thing. Did he genuinely fear harm, and would a reasonable person in those circumstances have feared harm? Defense does not have to prove that Karmel was correct. They only need jurors to believe his perception was reasonable. This is a huge difference, and is a huge distinction. It can still apply if so reasonable the circumstance. So effective in the station. Now, the problem I think with this is what he did. 17-year-old kid kept stabbing this victim. The reason in that situation with an objectively reasonable person, son of force, Mel Anthony, or with an objectively reasonable person in fear of death or severe immediate bodily harm based on the fact that we're gonna see how it's gonna play out. I don't think this. He didn't refuse to take the stand. Never counted that. He didn't refuse to take the stand. He's not obligated to take the stand. He don't have to prove shit. The prosecution has to prove it. Excuse me. He doesn't have to prove anything. The prosecution has to do it. So it definitely we can't count it as he refused to take the stand. The right decision to take the stand. Strategy is the attorneys. I can help develop a defense strategy. The client, the defendant wants to testify, solely up to the defendant. You would actually lose your license if and I wanted to testify.
Why is he doing this?
Like the determination to testify is solely up to the attorney. Has no. Now you can say, hey, it's his interest not to testify. If you testify, you're going to open yourself up to character attacks, yourself up to be impeached, where they challenge the veracity, the truthfulness of your statements. You're going to open yourself up to cross-examination. You can say all those things. At the end of the day, it's disbarred. You get disbarred 100% if a client want to testify and you say, hey, you have to. You can't couch it like that. Honestly, when I had clients at that stage with the client agreement, probably make sure they sign something saying that they understood the terms of their agreement, accepted it voluntary, with a clear mind, right, and what maximum and minimum sanctions could be. So agreements, if a client who testifies or doesn't want to testify, have something for them to sign. I had something for them to sign in a previous life where they say that, hey, I'm signing this because I, and acknowledging that I do want to testify on my own behalf. So
What up?
just
What up?
some
What up?
things where you generally will want to cover yourself. We definitely can't say he refused to testify. He made a decision not to testify. And
I don't believe you're on my book, sir. Welcome. Pills and
well,
potions
first
are
degree
behind
murder
me.
in Texas, the way it's
Candy's
kind
down
of
there in
written,
front.
it's just like murder. You know, and so it's not a first degree murder. But that's solely the only charge. There's no weapons charge where everybody was worried about why he has a knife on school grounds. We talked about that. It was, I think, under 5.5 inches. Deal, not a crime. If it was a
Very
crime,
common
believe
to
me, they
find
would have
people
charged
using that. It's a good choice. Appreciate it.
The judge gives Karmel the instruction, clearly advises that the decision to testify is only defendant. 100%. That is correct. All right. So where we at now? Okay. So let's get. So we're gonna cover 2 more points. Why the state? Why didn't they call Hunter Metcalf? Be our next talking point. About Carmelo and his decision not to testify. I think both were interesting points. All right, why didn't the state call Hunter Metcalf? This is probably one of the.
Anything else?
Thank you. I'm just
They got straight lights. They got lights.
Nice
What
night.
year is this? Little Asian. Oh man. All right, I think I know what the issue is.
Number one, he didn't help their theory. The simplest and get all this good stuff out. Reason. There's clearly a reason. I think that there was something in Hunter's testimony they feared could be an issue with examination. So possible reason number one, he didn't help their theory. The simplest is often the correct one. If a witness helps you, you call them. If a witness, what do? You don't offer that witness up. Prosecutors may have believed testimony contained facts that could complicate their narrative. What if Hunter Biden, my bad, Hunter Metcalf. I'm not calling you Hunter Biden, bro. But what if Hunter Metcalf on the stand testifies that my brother and I, we approached Carmelo as he didn't want to move, or we wanted to see what was going on. Or what if he gets on the stand and he says, my brother approached Carmelo on his own.
No. But fancy name like that? Maybe try the Bastille Saloon, opposite the park with the Quincy Harris statue.
Okay, thank you.
They were going back and forth with some lip service, so I got up and went over there. That's how come I was so close. Then when he got stabbed, I told him as he was falling after he looked at his chest and lifted his shirt up. That's how he died in my arms. Well, now, even though that would be an example that's descriptive, happened from his perspective, you kind of threw a couple of alley-oops, if you will, to the defense. Like, at first, it looks like it was all, but now you've inserted yourself. Hey, I saw my brother in lip service with somebody, so I came to see what's up. Now you give them a little bit of options to say, imbalance. Balance 2 is 1. So I think it was definitely something somewhere in his testimony that prosecutors did not want to risk beat to death on cross-examination. Reason number 2, credibility concerns. We talked about this. We talked about his initial interview that he did. That it was maybe the same day or the second day. Credibility concerns. And I get it, when you lose a loved one, you want to talk to everybody and do all of these things. You know, when my brother passed, the media showed up at my mother's house on her phone like, hey, ma'am, any statements? We don't want to talk about nothing. We good. We're going to let this thing play out. Made statements shortly thereafter the incident to local media outlets, and the defense likely had prior statements. Prosecutors knew cross-examination was coming. If there were any inconsistencies, they may have concluded the risk.
Stick 'em up, cowboy.
Dutch. Yeah, what complain, Dutch?
Real funny, Dutch.
Oh, I thought so. So, here we are in a strange land of papists and rapists. America's very own Gomorrah.
Yes, it is all of this thing to me. So, how you get on?
I've been asking around about Mr. Bronte. From what I've heard, this establishment is our best lead, but I haven't had any joy in there so far.
So, I should just give it a shot?
I think so. Just keep it cool.
You know me?
I'll meet you back here in 9.
Sounds like Lady Gabriella's making money on the side.
Hello. What's up? Ready? You say what? Am I ready to what? A little bit. So a little bit. You asked me if I missed you, right? I said a little bit. Right. Plus, you got to get up and go to work tomorrow, though. All right. It's almost 11 o'clock. Okay, so yeah, nah. Like I ain't about to do nothing play. I said no. I'm about to just play this game I'm playing right now for a few hours, and then I'm gonna be ready to lay down myself. Where you at? Stop by KC Smoke Burger. Give me some fish. You can stop by KC Smoke Burger and give me some fish. It's off of 39th. Yeah, they are. I'm looking at their shit right now. They don't close until 12. A fish basket. Fish basket. Mm-hmm. You come with 2 pieces of fish if you want to. You can try to tell them to add on 2 more if you want some fish. If you want some fish, add on some fish. Yeah, they got burgers. Yeah, I just want some fish though. Yeah, plus you got leftovers in here, so you good on food. I just want some fish. Nah. You said what? You got leftovers. You got a burrito in here. It don't cost that much. Plus you still owe me some money. Cause I know. Alright then. I'll give you what I'm owed. What I'm owed. At my light, probably the niggas out on the corner. I don't know. Shit, it's probably them niggas out on the corner. Yeah, shit, ain't no telling. Matter of fact, just add on 1 piece of fish. You want me to preheat the oven for you or no? You got food. What you need, the money before you go? Alright, here I come. bump. Boyfriend's having issues staying connected to the internet. Had some jalapeno ketchup, but fuck it. Fuck y'all looking at?
Funny you should say that. Well, you know how it is. I told him. I say, that's the state of Lemoyne for you. America's dirty little French secret. That's why we love it. Born and raised. Well, I'm a transplant, but I'm never leaving. Not unless we all get washed away.
Every year they say that's gonna happen. It ain't happened
Hey,
yet.
can I get a drink here?
This is
get
New
you in a
Orleans.
second. Let me tell you something. The rest of the states, they lucky to have us. If it wasn't for us, they'd probably run back to Britain with the tails between their legs at the first sign of trouble.
You got that.
What's up, man? Get me right.
Now, how can I help? You look like a whiskey man.
Sure.
More of a tequila man.
Dollar, please.
For a whiskey?
Oh, that's the real stuff. From Scotland.
Okay. Here, have one for yourself.
Thank you.
So, mister, if I ask you a question, you ever hear of a fellow by the name of Bronte?
Who's asking?
Me. I'm asking.
No, leave it, Fred.
What do you mean, leave it?
Look, I don't know what business you're in, but leave it, Fred. You and your pal that was in here before.
That is different. My face here is different.
Bronte?
Right?
Angelo Bronte.
Yeah, boy, what you know?
Italian, spaghetti-eating, long streak of piss big. And it makes my skin crawl.
Oh, my God.
So wild cocksucker. You know what I mean, friend?
I
Where
guess.
can I find him?
Oh, well, I reckon you talk to them kids in the alley, they'll know how to.
Well, yo, you toe up, ain't you?
And friend, you'll be careful now. Immigrants, they're not to be trusted.
Gone. It's daylight now, huh?
Told you how to find Brontes. Get lost.
Alright, well, I got you.
Morning, friend. Morning.
No, hold on, let me get mine. What you little shit say? Hold on, one of you little fuckers.
Come on now, this is all doesn't become you.
You always have to be right, don't you?
I'm just giving you the correct use of the word. If you're feeling sick, you're not nauseous, you're nauseated.
Right. You're nauseous and I'm nauseated.
Be right.
Impossible.
Little fuckers at? Clean.
Hey! Hey, you got a cigarette, mister?
Maybe.
Huh?
I'm looking for a fellow named Angelo Bronte. Italian.
I know him. Everyone knows him.
Where is he?
We'll take you to him. What it'll cost?
I reckon I can pay.
$5.
Hold on, bud. I think I'm on the wrong shit. No, I'm on the right shit. This 2 years ago. This year. This the 8th for this year.
Where's he live? New York?
I'm an entrepreneur. You don't want to pay, then I don't want to walk.
Right there. Come on.
This way. Let's go, mister. You coming, Cleet? Stay close. Easy to get lost around here. Come on, then. You new to the city, mister?
Pretty much.
Don't worry. No one knows it as good as me and Cleet.
Is that right?
Hope you won't need his services, but you got the doctor on the corner there. Nice enough, fella. That's Baird and Schreiber on the right there. Famous bookstore. Not that I'm much of a reader myself. Now over here's a real piece of art. That's the Church of the Holy Blessed Virgin, mister. Modeled on the famous church in Toulouse, which is in France. You been to Toulouse, mister?
No.
We're Catholics here, mister. Ain't Baptist or nothing.
My mama said they used to burn Protestants and all, but,
Bet they don't have nothing so fine where you come from, mister. Look at them fine steeples.
Hey, you little pair of shits!
let's go! That fellow was angry.
Stop, you shit!
Bye, mister!
You better stop right now.
Here we go. I'm up.
I'll spend it on something nice, mister, I promise.
Get down from there. Just get back here. Bastard got off.
Trash. You up with that kid? How the shit went that way?
Thanks for the help, friend.
You know, I kind of miss old Bob Taylor.
I didn't pass around so much.
Come on! Keep up!
Hey! Moron!
Little fucker. Fuck.
Oh, hell, take it off!
Fucker got me. Hit the wall trying to cut him off.
Come on! Run like the goats got loose!
You give that back!
You're making a fool of yourself!
I'll kill you, thieving bastard!
You ain't got a chance in hell!
Ah, shit. Damn. Should have bought some shit for some standing with, shouldn't I? Chase this little shit down, man.
Ain't you tired yet, old man?
That's enough! Come here! Moron!
Bye, mister!
Where are you going?
Hey, shut up.
You ain't got a chance in hell, slowpoke!
I had you right there, you little shit.
I'll spend it on something nice, mister, I promise.
Stop!
That's your ass, man.
You alright back there, old man?
This is your last warning, boy! Little fool!
Fun, mister.
me my
Oh,
things,
shit.
boy.
What are you talking about, friend?
I ain't your friend, but that kid is. He robbed from me. Now give me back my stuff and take me to Angelo Bronte.
Senor Bronte.
Kid was gonna show me before he robbed me. Now, come on.
You new in town, mister?
Come on.
Mr. Bronte's got a lot of friends, mister, but I ain't never seen you.
We ain't friends.
You don't like no one, mister. Mr. Bronte, he's got fine hair. He got a beautiful house, and I am proud to work for him. He got 50 men, mister. Why he gonna care a thing about you?
I just want to speak with you.
I'm sure you do, mister. You and them friends of yours been asking about him all over town. He been mighty disrespected. Bunch of muddy Yankees in town asking questions. Well, you and your friend should pay him a visit, mister. He's got a big house on Flavian Street opposite the park.
Hey, yo.
Now, get out of here.
Little niggas got the streets, huh?
Beat to death on cross-examination. Reason number 2, credibility concerns. We talked about this. We talked about his initial interview that he did. It was maybe the same day or the second day, but credibility concerns. This is why, and I get it, when you lose a loved one to everybody and do all of these things. I know when my brother passed, the media showed up at my mother's house with like a microphone, like, "Hey, ma'am, any statements?" No, we don't want to talk about nothing. We good. We're going to let this thing play out. Made statements shortly thereafter the incident to local media outlets, and the defense likely our statements. This examination was coming. If there were any inconsistencies, he may have concluded the risk outweighed the benefit. In the interview, he would have made a statement suggest close proximity at the time his brother was stabbed. Let's understand, it says something counter to that. Well, my brother was just over there. I just observed. Is that prior statement to impeach his testimony, to say that it's not truthful, which would be a big character blow. Reason number 3, also a reason, is cumulative evidence. That's actually an objection. Your Honor, this is cumulative. You're asking the same thing. The state presented 21 witnesses. They may argue we already established the facts. If Hunter merely repeats the testimony that was
getting robbed. Who by? Bunch of children.
Who by?
I won't inquire anymore.
But I found Mr. Bronte. Seems to be some Italian Mr. Big in town. Everybody knows him, but nobody wants to talk about him. Apparently lives in a big house on Flavian Street opposite the park.
Good work.
What now?
We go pay him a visit. I'll get John. You meet us there. Whatever it takes, we need to get that
Is that
boy
a fucking
back.
phone?
I cannot decide which I like less. The swamps or the city. Both are full of parasites, reptiles, and slime.
All of them.
We're a long way east of land we know, far from real open country.
George civilization. Bien, ¿cómo te llamas? This is where these little brats is at.
already received, may have decided that, you know what, we don't need him. He's just going to be, this is cumulative. It's just the same thing over and over and over. Also, before, emotional witnesses are unpredictable. You can rehearse, and scratch that wound, pull that scab up, and may get you to act out of character. Hunter Metcalf is a young man. I mean, shit, his brain not fully developed. None of these persons involved in this story could be really easy to rattle him due to his emotions. Emotions can be powerful. Emotions can also be dangerous. A witness who becomes emotional, what could they do? They can overstate the facts. They can speculate. They can contradict earlier statements. Prosecution may have preferred the certainty from people they put on the stand before, prior to, as opposed to what Hunter Metcalf could have potentially said. And I used to do that. Like, I remember when I was a defense attorney, going through things with my clients, I would ask them one question. Correct that B and C. Answer is yes, ... I'm going to ask you open-ended questions, so you just start talking. I would ask a closed-ended question. Instead of answering the question, to go on and on and on and on. So you know what I would do? I tell my clients, like, look, I'm asking closed-end questions because I only ask questions that I know the answer to. I'm not going to get blindsided and look like a buffoon. When you answer the question, just damn question. Don't give anything extra. But they all get up there and go extra. So I would tell them to look at my hand. If my hand up this way, that means you need to shut the hell up. If my hand is over this way, and keep expounding, keep talking about what's going on. So I would kind of give them a little cue like that. So the reason I put my hand up, because that's what I would do, and keep expounding, keep talking about what's going on. Kind of give them a little cue like that. If my hand is over this way, I would tell them to look at my hand. If my hand is up this way, shut the hell up. If my hand is over this way, go ahead and keep expounding, keep talking about what's going on. So I would kind of give them a little cue like that, like, yo, put my hand up, because that's what I would do. If you start talking too much, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, so, but that was a little cue that I would give. Or if the prosecution was putting on their case in chief, your client always want to whisper stuff to you. And I remember my very first trial, my second day or third day on the job, I was trying to listen to the evidence being presented by the prosecution. He kept asking me questions, and I've missed a fucking objection because he asked me a damn question. So after that, I would just give them a notepad and like, if you don't talk to me, presenting our case. Control questions in the pace. If the prosecution's going, don't talk to me. If you got something you need to tell me, write it down in bullet form and slide it over to me. But yeah, I think because of his emotion, he could overstate the facts. He could speculate, may have contradicted your statements. Witness argument. What the hell is that? Jurors are often going to wonder, why was this person not called? Why didn't you call him? Karmel Anthony, a reasonable question for a jury to answer. Jurors may wonder, if Hunter was there, why didn't we hear from them? The defense may subtly capitalize on that question. Now, could the defense have called him? Speaking, either side can subpoena a witness. Defense is not prohibited and was not prohibited.
There you are. Your boys ready? Of course. What else do you know about this guy?
Not much, just some slick little greasy-haired European. Clearly got power and money. Now, listen. If we go in there and start shooting up the place, boy's gonna get shot, that I guarantee. A fella like this is gonna have a lot of protection.
No one gonna get shot, Arthur, so everyone just relax. We'll charm him. Trust me. This the place? Must be. You okay, John?
Wow, 3 stores.
Excuse me, sir. We have an appointment to see Mr. Bronte. Who are you? Get your boss down here and now so we can talk about this like gentlemen. Run along now, boy.
Was that the special Dutch charm I heard so much about?
Relax. I got this.
Oh, it came out. Everybody with their heat up.
Don't worry, boys. We come in peace. We just need to straighten a couple of things out with your boss.
Yeah, a couple. It's all white folk. D'Angelo Bronte.
They
living it up.
Chi sono sti buffoni? Sono qui per Picciotto. Quei soldi?
Why do you take his son?
Excuse me.
I said, why did you take his son? We ain't got no problems with you, sir. Nor you with us. But if you want to start one, there's going to be a lot of folks dead in this room before it's done.
So, you walk into my city, stinking of shit and looking like this, and you come into my house before you have a bath, and you tell me how to act? You ask me to show compassion. Have I not shown you almost infinite compassion already by simply allowing you to breathe in my presence?
Indeed you have. Now, we are simple country folk. All we have is each other. And you have gone and you have took his son over some dispute with some inbred ex-slavers. It ain't got nothing to do with any one of us.
You had nothing to do with destroying the liquor business!
We was innocent bystanders. And that which we weren't innocent of, well, we most surely were ignorant of.
You twist words. You lie shamelessly. You think you're better than everyone else. Teodoro.
You understand,
That's
right?
the barest uomini. Angelo Bronte.
Dutch Vanderlyn. Arthur Morgan.
The pleasure is mine.
John Marston.
All mine, please.
So, can my friend have his son?
Of course, of course.
After.
But, should I be out of pocket over a misunderstanding? No, of course I know you would not want that, huh? No. So, how about this? You perform a simple job for me, and you get your son back.
What is it?
A couple of people have taken to grave robbing in the cemetery.
Well, that is a fine place for it, the best.
I love this guy. I love you. See, they've taken not only to desecrating the dead, but they've done so without paying a tribute to the living. Thing is, they see my men, of course they run them out. So maybe you two head off, huh? And you, Mr. Van der Linden, you tell me more about my manners. Salute.
Salute.
What's up, John?
Grave robbers? You think he's
What do you
taking us
say?
for a fool?
No idea. What choice do we have?
None, I guess. It's idiotic.
You know where the cemetery is?
I think so. Pretty sure I rode by it earlier. It's real impressive.
You know, You did good, holding your tongue in there.
Do you trust one word that comes out of that bastard's mouth? We don't even know where Jack is.
Listen, we found Bronte. We got in there. Dutch is with him now. All things considered, it could have gone a lot worse.
That poor kid. I ain't been a good father to him. I hope he's okay.
He'll be fine. I figured the Braithwaites were going to hold Jack ransom for all the money we cost him. Must have sent him here so we couldn't get to him. But Bronte knows by now there's no Braithwaites left to pay him. Jack ain't much use to him anymore. Let's just get this done. Let Dutch handle the rest.
I just hope you're right.
Here.
Okay. I think this is it. Keep it down. Let's hitch your horses up ahead. Huh?
Come on, pal.
This way.
Spraying, no delaying. 29 with your baggage just stealing away on me. Only those who know.
Let's just get this over with.
Nigga, shut up. What's cracking?
Come on. Let's find him and get the hell out of here. Sooner we get this done, sooner we get Jack back. Keep it down.
Someone already cleaned this one out.
Shit, nigga, what? Shit.
I know, but we won't care once we get the boy back.
That bastard better keep his word. The place is starting to make my skin crawl.
Yeah, but they can't use it. That was off the right side.
Corpses in this city live better than we do. What was that?
Motherfucker burping and shit.
Let's keep looking.
I hear this motherfucker burping and shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had a bit to drink.
You should get yourself home.
That's enough creeping around. That's yours now.
something.
Get in cover, and we'll bust the door in.
You boys found my puppies, watch it!
Damn it! How many you see? 3, 4? You should have paid Mr. Brown.
Fuck.
Bastards are trying to draw us out.
Can't see worth a damn! We sure picked the right night for it. Let's get after them. Get shit out of here, trigger! Reckon this is gonna wake a few people up.
No doubt.
For sure.
Damn, bastard, son of a bitch!
Where you at, bud?
Hardly see what I'm shooting at. I can think of better ways to spend an evening.
Let me show Kitty.
Sure hope they ain't seeing better than we are.
Just keep your head down.
What Mars?
Let's smoke him out.
What's up, Mars? Oh shit! Fuck!
I think that's all of them.
Damn!
Now let's find the stash. Gotta be around here someplace.
Okay, but we'll need to be quick.
We can't go back to
The fuck out of me, didn't he?
Let's have a look where they first shot at us from.
Robbing grave robbers, we've hit the big time.
Right. It's low level.
Come on. Let's quickly check that spot where it all kicked off.
Think there might be something in here.
Got it. Good. Let's get out of here. Shit. It's the law. Let's go. Maybe we can get out of that gate. Locked. Nope. Let's just drop back to where we came in. Damn it.
Oh my god, I went the wrong way. Oh, buddy over there too. Fuck. Alright, cut through the middle. Hold on, bud. Here I come.
Looks fresh. Still bleeding. It's just been cleared. They're still here. Stay close.
shit was the light on. Just one. It's on the grass. I got the shit hooked up to where I'm listening to my shit. You go in there, I hear everything. Just offer my condolences. Turn the light off.
Right here.
For what? I'm gonna change it. Yeah, it did.
They're supposed to give a chance? Why did you say that?
I told you how much it was between the left.
Yeah. Time to go, boy. God damn it.
Okay, fine. Where's my shot? You been over here drinking all the liquor?
Right there.
Well,
Yo, liquor, you ain't about
it's lucky
shit.
I
You
ain't a
about shit,
religious
so
man. Let's just get back there, collect our side of the deal. You all right?
Here.
He best not be playing games with us. He almost certainly is. Let's just see. Keep
Turn
your
the
head
light
up.
off.
Act normal. How's he even gonna know we did what he asked? I got a feeling most things around here get back to him pretty fast. Like I said, you see where we're at once we got Jack.
Are you ready?
Ready for what? Ready to eat?
Get back to it.
Hmm?
Get back to it.
Get to my work?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Were you prepared to catch me?
No. You gonna be a motherfucking fumble down the stairs.
I hope not. I hope you would catch me. Okay, that seems like it would really hurt.
Watch it! All right, let's get this done.
Good that.
Yeah.
Come on, Arthur. Come on, let's get this over with.
Well, you took your time.
Where's your host?
Like I said, you took your time.
I'm glad to see you.
Let's get going. But fine, man. Hey, friend, thank Mr. Bronte for everything.
I'm fine.
You know, Arthur, Mr. Bronte has invited us to a garden party at the mayor's house. And us, just simple country boys. Let's go! We have a new camp set up, Jack. You're gonna love it. All right, let's get this boy back to his mother.
You sure you're okay, son?
I'm fine. Papa Bronte said he'd come for me.
Papa Bronte.
I'm sorry.
What for?
For that. For taking so long.
I had a fun time. I had my own room with a big bed and a toy box. And lots of books.
Did they do anything to you?
Have you ever had spaghetti?
What's that?
It's food. It looks like worms,
Are you
but
pouring
it's delicious.
Well, there was already one
Is
poured.
that right?
Papa
thought you-
Bronte teach me
Sir!
lots of Italian
Sir!
words.
Sir, you've had 10 shots.
Right.
How many shots have you had? First of all. What? Sir, are you serious? Are you serious? You didn't drink most of this bottle, okay? It was not even open the other day. Are you?
I'm just glad you're all right.
Oh, yes.
And?
I had the best time. But I can't wait to see Mama. Did she
What?
miss me?
What?
She sure did. Like you wouldn't know.
Now.
Look at the stairs is right there. I was about to fuck you up. You ain't gotta act like you just gonna smack me in the back of my head.
Well, after what you just did,
Here, I got your shot right here.
you drank one shot.
Nah. Your shot right here. You didn't have to smack me.
Yeah. Because you was acting like you couldn't, like you about to die with some liquor, man.
Could have just waited until I gave you the shot.
You could have just waited to take your shot. What kind of mess was that?
I get smacked up.
Act like you're about to die with some liquor, yes. Because that was some nonsense what you just did, sir. Act like you can't have not one more second in between you and alcohol. Like, what the hell?
That's right, we got a whole house now. Motherfuckers coming up. I forgot.
Abigail!
Smack, sir.
Abigail!
Those deserve smacks.
We got you, your son, everything.
Got him!
Mama!
He's fine.
Nobody
I'm
needs
fine, Mama. They fed me good. Italian food. Did you ever eat that?
Come here, you sonny boy. You got him. You got my son back. Dutch, Arthur, thank you. Thank you. I got my son back.
Jack. How are you, boy?
I'm fine, thanks.
Everything's okay now. Abigail?
Can I go play now?
So,
Well, we met Mr. Bronte. He is quite a character.
is he now?
You ever meet an Italian strong man before?
Not outside of a circus.
Well, let me tell you all about him. John, you go be with your family. Arthur, thank you. Boys, we got some work to do. Interesting work. But first, let's have a drink. We got Jack back!
Well, the boy's safe, thank goodness.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't know how to say it. Thank you.
I understand.
Come on.
Do as Dutch says. Go be with your family.
Hey, make some room for Karmel.
What?
You motherfuckers trying to kick it. Like to shoot. Like playing some music. We just got a kid back. A kid got kidnapped. We like a ragtag band of bandits. And somebody, we was raising a kid and shit. And the kid got kidnapped by some Italian. So we go back and holler at they're kicking. Cantas los llores. Ay, 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 ay. Come on, speaking Spanish. Who is that?
Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca. No se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca.
Ay, 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 ay.
Canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo los corazones. cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones.
Whoa. Whoa. Everybody done there, Luke.
Alright, let's give this boy a bit of space. See you later.
You sure you don't want no tartar sauce? Should be good.
Okay, tartar sauce. You got it.
But it's good. Don't you like pickle?
Well, like what?
You like pickle?
Nope. Not like that.
You don't like pickle? You like pickle. Don't you like pickle?
Nah, I don't fuck with shit like that.
What do you mean? Pickle?
I don't like relish.
No. Pickle.
Like
a dill pickle, man.
That's all this shit is. I'm telling you, I don't like relish.
You would need a dill pickle.
No. I would eat a hot pickle.
Still a pickle.
That's not okay. I won't eat no dill pickle.
Okay. Okay, so combine this with the hot sauce, and there you go. It's a hot pickle. Okay. You hear me?
I'm trying to sleep, bruh. Why can't I sleep? That's quick.
How you know you're sleepy?
Because it's clearly a bed. Oh, there you go. You've never seen this old ass Mexican tune.
Damn, my head don't hurt.
Old ass water.
I certainly don't want that one. That's not me too.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of here. Peace.